Alright. Hopefully everything is recording properly. Hopefully my mic is working. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just gonna jump into it because I'm very late to this. I spent the last couple of hours replaying through Alan Wake 2 and editing and uploading it. Right now it's currently uploading, so I might drop some frames here, but we'll see. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XII. Last time we left off, we got through a little bit more of the story aspects. We got through the Steel Shrine of Miriam. We went to the Mossthorn Highways. We got through the Stalika Wood, and we got a little bit into the Fawn Coast. We didn't go fully through, but we made our way to the Hunter's Camp. And we also did some hunt stuff as well. I wanted to make sure that I got everything that I needed to in between episodes, so that's what I did. I went off and I looked up to see if there was anything that I could do to get all that stuff up. It seems like I got everything that I needed. I'm not entirely sure, so I just want to get all this stuff out of the way. Prairie wolf hunts. Yeah, we got all these hunts that we still need to do. We need to wait for it to rain again to get that. There's this thing. Rank 5 though. Not really worth my time. Mind Flayer. We could do the Vorpal Bunny, but I'm not gonna do any hunts in this session, I don't think. I was about to say, what else is new? This one. Seriously, this guy over here should tell me when the weather changes. I think I've got an eye for telling when the change will be coming too. Matter of fact, you can call me Weather Eye from now on. I like the sound of that, yes. Remember the dry. Shouldn't be too much longer until the rains come. Yeah, I believe, if I remember correctly, every hour it changes. But I'm not entirely sure. So, let's see. What do I want to do? Well, first, let me sort out my inventory a little bit. I have 3 ice shields. Okay. Platinum shield might come in handy. Unfortunately, I'm not using a sword though, so there's no real point in doing that. Alright. I don't think I'm missing anything at this point. Wait, what other hunt is there? Oh, it's this stuff. Okay. What was I supposed to say? Alright, let me look at my licenses, because we have a lot of licenses that we can use. Grab you. Yeah, I want my health up, for sure. I like how it's like magic potency. Do we even have magics? What is the point of that? Don't know. Okay, that'll come in handy. Okay. So I need to get Althier's magics equipped, because those will come in handy later on. Duraja will come in handy eventually. Increase magic potency, because why not? Okay. I need to get my other stuff upgraded as well. Probably grab all the light armor. Not. Luckily, I can afford a bunch of stuff. Grab this. Magic potency. I need to recheck to see who gets Matthias. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not entirely sure. I want to get all of, like, the things that I need. That'll come in handy. Okay, you do have magics. Will come in handy eventually. Get magic potency up, because why not? Okay, do you not have any sorts of health stuff? I would really love to get health up. That'll come in handy. Get you. Okay, another bow. Action time by 10%. That'll come in handy. That's all I can do for now. Make sure everybody has all their stuff upgraded. I really don't want to unequip the Sword of Kings, mainly because I like the evade and I like having like other stuff, but at the same time I don't think she has any other weapons that she can equip. She can maybe equip the guns. But the guns aren't that good, to be honest. I don't know. I'll worry about it later. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the Fawn Coast. There was nothing else on the thing, right? Roblon. It's a good thing I checked. Right, I don't think I can afford any sorts of weapons at the moment. Bazaar goods. Tell you. I don't think there's any sort of things I can really sell that would cause me to want to buy anything. I want you to get you higher up. So you again. Is there any sort of other upgrades that might come in handy eventually? Diamond sword for you. Halberd for you. Plus 22, that's pretty nice. Now I'll get this for Fram. I'll sell 2 of you for now. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll worry about it later if I have to come back. Alright, let's get out of here. I might be a little under-leveled for this section. So... if I remember correctly, there's a rare game here that I should probably try to get. Where are you going? Thank you. There's this huge line of of chests. I'm not gonna grab it just yet because I think there's a rare game that appears if you don't grab the chest. I know there's something to do with the chest where it's like you can avoid it. I don't know if I have to get rid of all the enemies or if it just shows up. Because I know this rare game shows up eventually. You just have to stand up here. I think you have to stand up here for 30 seconds? I don't know if I have to clear out all the enemies though. I probably do if I had to assume anything. Because it spawns down there. A really weird alcove otherwise. I think I have to clear out the enemies, so that's what I'm gonna do. Clear out these enemies. Goodbye. And now let's head up here. I know it spawns down there. I just forget how it spawns. I thought it was like you stand up here for 30 seconds or something. I know that for a fact. I know for a fact you have to stand up here for a period of time. I just didn't know if you had to kill all the enemies first. I might just have to double check though. Because I want this rare game. Unless I have to do something with... Oh, you know what I think I have to do? I think I need to talk to the hunter's camp. And then they give me the quest of like, oh, prove yourself. And then that's when it'll spawn. So I think I'm wasting my time here for the time being. So let's proceed forward. How do I get out of here? Gotta go up that way. Should be a dinosaur thing here somewhere. You need to die a little bit faster. I don't think I'm ready for this yet. I should probably proceed with caution. I think there's a dinosaur in here. There you go. I'm gonna die. More than likely. Do I really not have any sorts of, any sort of thing? Apparently not. Also, I have no idea why she's not attacking at all. I'm wondering, is... No, I was about to say, is Ash's Gambit different? What are you doing, Penelo? I'm getting, like, harassed by this freaking bird because nobody's attacking it. Pissing me off. Why is nobody attacking it? I don't understand. There's the dinosaur I was talking about. I don't know why no one was attacking the flying enemy. That pisses me off a lot. Okay. Where do we go, Wayfarer? To the east lies the Cheetah Uplands. To the north, across the plains, lies the seat of Empire, Arcades. Myself, I shall go east, to the port town of Belfenheim. I have heard it is a place where men and women value freedom above all else. Good for you. Okay. I think the Fawn Coast section and the Cheetah Uplands will be its own section. And then the next section will be its own section, and then the Arcadia section will be its own section. Probably get 4 episodes out of this session. Or we'll see. I'm not gonna guarantee anything. You guys are tough. I might not be ready for this section. I might be a little under level. Because they're hitting really hard. I know that there is a, I know for a fact that there is a, teleport crystal in this section. I need to find it. Some more Malboros. Not to be confused with well, I'm gonna die because Penelo's being harassed. Wake up! Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I'm gonna die because these guys suck. Who in my party has a raise? Balthier and Penelo, who are both dead. I don't have any Phoenix down, so I should probably be careful. Pisses me off. So these guys give a ton of experience. I don't have any more remedies, unfortunately. Bosch, I want you to do you really not have Tourmaline ring? Suck. I'm gonna die at this rate. It's not even funny. Pretty sure it wants me to go up that way to progress. Wait, no, I'm in the wrong area. Why are they spawning like crazy? Holy crap. Back down there. Be careful. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I think it's in here that there's a teleport crystal. Rough stuff. Okay. Ash needs to get out. Penelo, come back in. This weak-kneed Benga is worthless, utterly worthless, just like every other hunter my father employs. You wouldn't happen to be a hunter, would you? I'd like to hire you to deal with a terrible menace in the Sojin Cave Palace. The terrible menace plagues the Sojin Cave Palace, calling hail hunters of all ages and races to deal with this scourge upon us. This is not an official bill, and it will not be listed in the clan primer. Okay. Ask about this dire threat? Sure. East of here, you come to the highlands. North of there lie the fields of eternity, wherein can be found the entrance to Sojin. The foul scourge I wish you to defeat lurks within the cave palace. Many hunters have been sent, and all have come running home. Incidentally, I have no idea what this scourge is or looks like. No one that returns will speak of it. Intriguing? No. My father, wanting to know the identity of this feral creature, thought to post a bill for the mark, but was refused. Having no other choice, he employed 2 hunters from the hunters' camp on the Fawn Coast, sent them into Sojin Cave Palace. A pity they were worthless. I waited with my father at the entrance to the caves. They came running back out mere moments later. They ran right past my father, their employer. Unbelievable. Enraged, I gave chase and was separated from my father. Anyway, I'm glad we met. Were I to hire better hunters than my father and defeat this monstrosity, all the respect I'd earned back in Arcades. So you're hired. Use this key to get into the cavern where you'll find the creature. No coming back until you've slain it. Right. Sword key. Question mark, question mark, question mark. The hunt begins. Okay, so... Yeah. Already got all these guys, apparently. Let's say, where the heck is it? Alright, I'm gonna teleport back to the Fawn Coast real quick. Because I need to get some Phoenix Downs badly. Because that's, like, I'm running out of items really quickly. Okay, so I need to buy some of you. Buy 22 of you, just because why not? What do I have that I can get rid of? Libra Gem is useful. Great Serpent Skin is useful. Rainbow Egg, Soul Powder, Electrum, Mallet, Bundle of Needles, Moonwing, Face Stone. All these items are really useful. I don't want to sell them. Sell you, I think. Okay. Let's teleport back. I'm a little more prepared now. Just a tiny bit. I'm back, kid. Goodbye, kid. Okay, Penelo leveled up. Quick. these two levels. You can go away. Bosch comes in. Okay, what do you have equipped, bud? Rakia, armlet. Can I equip a tourmaline ring? Where's the tourmaline ring? Right there, but I'm not gonna be able to equip it anytime. I don't have any more remedies, unfortunately. I just have to work through it. I believe I need to go through here. Could be through here anyways. Brand leveled up. Yeah, it's over this way. I think. Unless I needed to go further over. Yeah, it's through here. Cutscene? You now have the option of saving your game. Okay. Doubt abandoned. This place is scary.
Hey,
winding maze.
You sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. And again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us? We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
What the hell up, Vaughn? Okay, good. Lots of ailments. Might run out of freaking items at this rate. Not careful, that is. Agony flesh. Cool, no one has Libra, apparently. I just stepped on a trap for no reason. 237 kill. There's also a lot of demon things in here. Lots of trickery. Oh my god. That's not good. It's all the way at the freaking bottom because it's not sorted. Bosh. Where is it? Gotta be around here somewhere. Okay. Tumbling. Okay, you have a Suna, which can get rid of sap. Does anybody else have a Suna? No, it's just Balthier, apparently. I'm gonna die. Not careful. Okay, Balthier, you need to change your gambits up a little bit, bud. Worry about healing. I'm gonna die at this rate. Need to put you. I do have an elixir. Wondering when I got that. Oh, I forgot to go back to that Vieira in Rabanastre. Oh my god, I'm gonna die because I'm not healed up. This is where the hunt is. Or like the Scourge or whatever. Ocean Cave Palace. It's just these little Mandragora dudes. I like how there's one of each type too. And then they run away like little bitches. Oh my god, I got destroyed. I'm gonna die. Gotta do this. I don't have a choice. Luckily, they're all right here, so they're all gonna be hit. I need, I need to do the, 5 of the 3 ones. I don't think I'm gonna get the white out because that's the last one that I need. I need to get 5 level 3 of the things.
I must believe.
That's 3. Probably not gonna get it. Probably gonna be something else because I did the white whorl. I'm not gonna get it. Not gonna get it. I need white out. I need to get all the level 3s over. I almost had it, but I charged it too many times. I need 1 more. I'm not gonna get it. Unless it's already there. Nope, not happening. Not in this one anyways. There's another boss coming up in the palace. But I'm not gonna get white out on this turn. Not unless I get lucky with the charges.
Here goes.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Whiteout. Mistwalker performed every concurrence. That's an achievement I didn't have. Surprisingly enough, after like 3.5 years. What's this? Let me use a Chronos tier. Die. That was just you. Come on. Really? There we go. Bye. We're gonna get a congratulation animation. Oh, they're pulling a Winnie the Pooh in, what is it, Kingdom Hearts 2? Where the body just floats out of the thing. I think that's actually a reference to one of the Winnie the Pooh movies, but I'm not entirely sure. Mandragoras. Vanquish. I'm hurting really bad. This place sucks. This is probably a waste of items because I'm pretty sure in the next room there's a save crystal. I'm like 99% sure. Which way do we come in from? I don't think it really matters which way I go. I know there's a save crystal somewhere. I forget where. I think it's up here. There's a crystal bug. Yeah, that's what I figured. There we go. There's one more crystal bug in the Nebulous Deadlands, I believe. Let me save it just in case. Alright. Is there any sort of thing? Yeah, there's these things here. I forget where these things are exactly. Not entirely clear. Guys are in the Fontos. This place sucks. Okay, who is it? You? Branth? Every concurrence earning you the title of Niswalk. I'm surprised I didn't have that achievement already. That's a pretty standard achievement to get. Desiccated corpse. The adventurer bound for the capital. It would seem that he didn't make it. How did he get past the Mandragoras? I have no idea. Probably went up to the save crystal. I was like, oh no, it didn't heal me. It's attacking me. Run! Are there the beheaded dudes in here? No. Need to... want you... Sure. Go back through here. I need to get rid of this sap. Sap sucks. Actually, I don't need to get rid of the sap, but I'm already half below my health. I need to bring in Balthier. Now go through here. Alright. Ether. I don't think I'm ready for the next boss. Here's how those Mandragoras kind of threw off my groove. We'll see. The map should be around here somewhere. What's this? I'm gonna run out of items soon. I gotta be careful. Can you stop though? I forget where exactly the map is in this area. I know it's around here somewhere. Forget it. Oh, it's right there. I knew it was around here somewhere. This place is a maze. There's a puzzle in here as well that unlocks a secret boss or something. Or like there's like a thing around here that will eventually unlock a secret that you can come across. I just forget how exactly you get there. Because you have to go through certain pathways to unlock it. Cool, thank you, game. I appreciate it. These guys. I'm gonna run out of items soon if I'm not careful. Because we gotta get all the way up to there. Like once we get through, I believe here, where there's another boss. You will be home free, basically, to explore the city of Arcades. There's a teleport crystal after that room as well. You can come back here at any time, and you don't have to go through other areas to get there. You leveled up. I'm gonna keep Vaughn and Balthier in my party, mainly because I want Balthier as my healer. I wish there was a save point before the boss fight, though. That'd be nice because it's in the next room. Could use a high ether, I guess. I really don't think there is a thing here. Okay, let me use a couple potions. High potion. Alright, here we go. Boss fight number 2. I don't think I'm ready for this boss fight, but we'll see. Ghosty Man. I believe it's called... Ah, crap, what is it called? I thought it was just the Wraith, but I don't think it's called the Wraith, because I think there was a hunt called the Wraith. Araman. Oh, he teleported away like a little bitch. Gotta be careful here, because I believe he can split himself, like clone himself, basically. Gotta be careful. Just keep giving me bond ones. They need trouble. Saves me the trouble of getting all the charges and whatnot.
How about some of this?
We can win this!
We probably could. If we're lucky. We get like 10 hits off, maybe. Thank God I have 6 party members, though. If I didn't, I would be in dire straits. Because when I was playing through Final Fantasy VII, I only had 3 party members at a time, and that really sucked.
Heads up.
What I do like about this game more than I do about Final Fantasy VII is that if all of your party members die, you can bring in
Do everything.
you can bring in your backup party members to finish the fight for you, and if they die, then you get a game over. I just find it to be highly, highly ridiculous how you can't bring in your backup party members.
There's a problem. Do everything.
Because it's more convenient that way. It's more fun that way, because it's like, oh, this is a really hard fight. I'm not prepared for this or whatever. Like, or maybe it's be like, oh, like having extra party members is actually more beneficial because it's just a little bit easier to get through the fight. That's just my opinion on it. I think that Final Fantasy XII does it right. Is it because it's an easier game than all the other Final Fantasies? Probably, but well, I could have gotten Fires of War off again. Oh well. I'm assuming this is going to be Inferno. No. Arc Blast. It's not going to kill him, I don't think. No, close though. Yep, he's dividing. Not good. Get him down. Come on. So close. There we go. That was much easier than the Mandragoras. The Mandragoras kind of screwed me up a little bit. Two rough boss fights back to back, basically. There's some treasure chests around here. Okay, you don't have enough stuff, unfortunately. Can you stop? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Mello is gonna fall down in a second. Okay, there's treasure chests in. Elixir, that'll come in handy. Bubble mode. Bubble mode's come in handy as well. X potion, I'll take it. Hero mode. Okay, we came in from the south, so we need to go to the east. Oh, let's say I heard it. Okay, we gotta go this way. These boss fights can be a little tough. There's actually, might as well point it out. That was almost bad. You see, well, I'll point it out in a second. I don't need to look at the map and explain. I'll just go up to the room up ahead. There are freaking traps everywhere. God. I'm gonna die. Alright, so I'm gonna point this out. Go down here first. Get all these guys out. So, there's this room down here. Well, there is a room down here that you can eventually unlock. I think you need to do a certain quest or something to get the key, but there's a door here that eventually opens up and it has a super boss in it. I think it's called the Hellworm. It's a really cool looking boss. It's like a really like hard, difficult fight. I think it has like 10 million health or something. It's a really cool looking boss. I think it's the coolest looking boss in the entire game. Not even the hardest boss in the game, because the hardest boss in the game has 50 million health. But I just find it to be really fascinating that it's just down here. Activate the lift. I think there's a cutscene every single time, or like an animation every single time we use this lift. At the top of here, there should be a teleport crystal. I'm gonna teleport back to the little boy and turn in the quest. Yeah, it's here. Teleport back to the Cheetah Uplands. I would swear to God if for some reason it would be like, oh, you don't have enough teleport stones to get back. I would be so pissed. Okay. So you defeated the menace of Shoshin K Palace. Not bad at all. Hone your skills and we might have a place for you on our house staff. Here's your reward. This is the going rate. Go on, take it. 1,000 gil and 3 remedies. I'll take it. Can't wait to go back to Arcades to tell my friends. My hunter defeated a horrible menace. My hunter. Walking to Arcades, are we? I pity your feet. I should be going home soon, too, in our private airship. Good for you. There's a Chocobo. Yeah, that was worth it, I guess. Teleport back here. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to check something real quick. Yep, that's what I figured. Figured that was done uploading. Sorry. Upload that. Okay. Sorry. Probably not going to cut that out because it only took a second, but...
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
So I think Arcades as a whole will be its own section. It doesn't take me that long to get through. Then Dracula Laboratory will be its own section. Okay. So stuff to collect here. 3 gil. Worth it. 2 gil. Worth it. 17 gil. Even better. Out of rust. An old but dignified fowl. I think if I go back to the Giza Plains now, I can find the things. Because all the cockatrices that was in that pen are now scattered about the world. You have to go find them. A Sikh there was, he sought to play Koopa Podi Podilio. Said he, I'll take you far away, Koopi Padu Padiyai. Gourmet tour he promised us, Koopa Padola Padoli. And all we've had is curds and whey, Koopa Padi Paday. Cool. King Rust. Find a boy in the market for some information? Sorry, I'm not worth selling. Such a boy would be wise to pass on anything he heard to me, though. Pay a good price for word of goings-on in the Ministry of Law and the Senate. A boy could stand to make a profit. Need to talk to you eventually. There's some Imperial guards up here, blocking the way into the city. Save crystal. Did I save it before? I don't think I did. I did not. Entering the capital. You have credentials? Not. No credentials. We can't just throw open our gates to any old riffraff who happen to be passing by. Be off with you, commoner. Well, there's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again, not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street here. A pirate would do well to smile, wouldn't want to sour his reputation. I like how it's question mark, question mark, question mark, even though we literally just talked to him. He also kind of looks a little like me. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a streetier, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given him by his own mother, and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings, the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city? You know way? In Arcades, knowledge is power. Power has a way of opening doors, boy. Now a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man will buy the whole stinking cockatrice and get his fill of meat into the bargain. So, wise man, how does 1,500 gil sound? Okay. Saves me the time of doing a side quest. Quite boy, you learn fast. You called this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? I haven't heard much of anything. Need to hear before I talk. A boy would do well to see what his ears can pick up off the streets. Okay, so I just paid him for no reason. Alright. City's just up these stairs. Me head says all I've got to do is walk up them. When me feet are trampling, what with the assassination and all? Okay, cool. Spend some time in the city. Okay, cool. I forget who I needed to talk to exactly. Come to hear a tale, perhaps. There's a lot to be learned from the stories of the past. A lot you youngsters seem to have forgotten. To your peril, you should show a little more respect for fairy tale. Okay? You give me a quest eventually. For a hunt out in the Cheetah Uplands, I believe. You think you might not stare at me? I'm in the midst of a very important conversation. Okay, cool. Good for you, man. I think I need to talk to the Mughals 8 again. Find something incredible just now. What? What did you like to know? It was a bag of coin, just thrown in a barrel. It was. With a hoard like that, the city will be my oyster. Don't go telling anyone, you hear? Yeah, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Pretty sure it's back over here. I just forget where. Where would this thing be? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I don't think it's too far back. It said it's in a barrel somewhere. But where's the barrel is the question. Gotta find the bag of coin. Maybe I should talk to the guy again just to make sure. Just thrown in the barrel it was. With a hoard like that, the city will be my oyster. Now don't go tell anyone here. Thrown in a barrel. Where's the barrel? I don't know. Well, apparently I was supposed to save my money rather than paying Jules, but I think I can make enough money to sell. I think I should probably go back to the shop then. That's back over this way. Gotta find the bag of coins though. I don't know where it is. Also, I'm kind of all turned around. Go back over to you. Should be able to sell some stuff. I'm lucky. Nope. I can make those maggoty flesh back of it. Yeah, I don't exactly know where this is. Well, I had to pay him eventually anyways. That's the money I had to spend. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, apparently that's everybody talked to, so I just need to go to Jules again. Finding out where the hell he went. Bags and barrels, eh? A boy would do well to bring that morsel to a man named Beasley near here. Tell him what you've heard. Now I need to talk to you. What? You're telling me that you know the bloke was taking me coin? Oh, it was him, was it? Now we just go back to Jules. Not you. All sorts of turnaround. Help. Up this way. Oh, he's gone now. Where did he go? Where did he go? He's not here anymore. Yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do. Because I was supposed to... Maybe I just go back to the Imperials or something? I don't know. I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do now. Do I need to talk to all the people that I need to talk to first? Because where did Jules go? He just disappeared. Oh, there you are. I just didn't see him before because he moved. You told him just as I told you. Good boy. I'm not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. Hey, 'tis a fight. Beasley's gone wild. And the crowd goes wild. Now's a chance. Thanks, Jules. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. Pirates should know that words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza sons come back to the Imperial roost. See, words of much value these. Bah. Humbug. Balthier is Scrooge. Hero City of Arcades. Depending on how long that took, that might be its own episode. I don't know yet. Because this is gonna take me forever.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Right, we go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Huh? Hey! Okay. So... go this way. I need to go... not into the magic shop. I need to go west to the technique shop. Because I want to buy the map here. On the second floor? You. What techniques do you have? Nothing I want, that's for sure. Need to head south. Okay, I don't need to go into the weapon shop. I need to talk to this guy. Only those with 3 or more chops may ride this cab, boy. Nothing personal, I assure you. Chop, what's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil. Thank you. Oh, jeez. What? That's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? Oh, hi again. I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. He says to come quickly. On this? But we need a trap. What is a chop, anyways? The dog in GTA 5. When a boy wants information, that's right. Boy pays 2,500 gil. Sounds about right. Okay. Why, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status sometimes, a writ of transit others. You are aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live. I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you earn your chops in no time. It doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior. Understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. A friend of Master Balthier is a friend of mine. Fran. Okay, so... I like how it's like, you say, it says I need 3, but in the guide it says I need 9. There are a total of 28 pine wood chops that you can obtain. You only need 9, but it may be beneficial to obtain them all now. Okay, so I need to go to Mulberry. Was up here. So basically I have to match up information in between 2 individuals. Judge's wife. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with righteousness and justice, our house's pride, the pride too of our borough. It was his very own sense of justice that brought his end to die attempting to save a child's life, and the child of a foeman no less. How like him. Okay. Ardent woman. My beau and I have been working together of late. We've got quite a stack of chops to show for our troubles too. A full 8 and 20 of them. I must tell him the good news. Commit this tale to memory. Okay, we gotta find an ardent man. Okay, where would an ardent man be? My question. Not over here. Maybe? No. Ardent man. Not you. Not you either. You. Here in the capital, if you take pride in your work and do right by your customers, anyone can make a decent living. Now, your regular chops are made of pine, but the nobles use chops of sandal. Sweet-smelling things, those. My girlfriend and I will get them some. What's that? 8 and 20 chops already? That's a fine amount to be sure, but tell her this. Try to float up to Highgarden, and you'll drift off with the clouds. First, get firm footing down here, then build your way up, brick by brick. We got a pinewood shop. Okay, so I gotta talk to you. See a swindler about. Not that you know if you had. He's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earrings. If I don't find him quick, I'm ruined. Finished. End of story. I can't go back to scratching for Gil in the old town. How he'd imitate me so well. Yeah, we gotta find a guy that looks exactly like him. Gotta find him, though. I don't think he's too far away. You? See a swindler about? Now that you know, if you did, he's a master of disguise. Why, he dressed like me and walked off with my earrings. Are you utterly daft? The one who's looking for the swindler is the swindler, don't you see? This is the oldest trick in the grimoire, my boy. What's that? He's still nearby? Good, time to put an end to this once and for all. Don't worry, you have my gratitude and a bit in your pocket. Here we go. Gotta find a reminiscing lady. Talented woman. Okay. You know, I'm oft told I have a knack for magics. Of course, I have little coin to buy such things. I should be handling magics, not turnips. Okay, we gotta find academician. Apparently. I think he's over here. No, not you. You. I'm Chancellor at the Academy of Magic. Sadly, there was little need for our art in this age of ready convenience. Applicant numbers are down. Indeed, the Academy itself may be to blame for placing profit above the pursuit of quality in instruction. If not quality, what have we, I ask? Alas, with a knack for magic, yet no guild to pay for it? How fortunate for her. I was thinking of starting a program for scholars in need. Of course, there will be an examination, but if she truly does have the knack, that should be little trouble. Here, a trot for your information. That's 3. You're now free to ride the cab. Good for me. Okay, we gotta find the reminiscing lady. Where is the reminiscing lady? You. Did you see the mummer at his act? Oh, it was truly splendid. It made me feel the spring maiden again. How I would love to show my daughter. Gotta find the family-minded girl. I'm gonna have it be on ×2 speed. Not you. People are moving too quickly. Nope, not you. Not you either. Up. Poor wife. Not you either. There you are. Did you see the mummer? Did you? I truly despise this kind. He wouldn't want to watch such rubbish. Can he possibly hope to glean enough gil by his prancing to survive or raise a family after all those years of training to end up impoverished? I told you I detest the mummers. I'd sooner watch the mating dance of the merrow, but what? My mother was weeping? Reminiscing, no doubt. My father was a mummer, you see. He could never earn enough to put food on our table, try as he might. Eventually it broke him. He fell ill, and to buy himself he borrowed. And so he worked, though he was sick and made little. Yet how can not hope to repay aught? One day a lord came calling. A man of means he was, and he offered to take my father's debt on as his own, provided my father left his wife. Then the lord turned and proposed marriage to my mother, for she was a rare beauty in her day. My father told her she should go with him. But so was I torn, too, from my father. How I wept. Never saw him again, nor can I say where he is. I heard rumor he had moved far away, that is all. If he had not been so drunk with the mummer's life, it never would have come to that. So you see, I have reason to hate the prancing fools. Now I've spoken overmuch. My apologies, though tale told, I feel better. Please take this chop for being so kind as to listen. Okay. We gotta find the daughter-in-law. Tutor. Gotta find the daughter-in-law. Where is the daughter-in-law at? And poor husband. Don't know where she is. Gotta be around here somewhere. There you are. My dear husband's mother has asked for a trinket from Giza Plains. She's ever so particular, though, so I'm having a Giza craftsman come here. Speaking of which, she should be here by now. My good husband's mother is a fickle woman. I do hope she does not see fit to change her mind. Okay. We gotta find the man from Giza. I forget where he actually is. Radiant, Ardent man. Wait, is it this guy? Where did he go? Would-be judge. Okay. Man from Giza. I came here all the way from Giza Plains to make some trinket, but I got separated from my guide on the road and couldn't find the client. There's no way I'll make it back home on my own. Here I thought my fortunes were looking up. Ah, is my woman going to steam about this? Yeah, so the client was looking for me as well now. That's a relief. I'm ready to get this here job done and get me home to my woman. So blinded by guilt I was. I didn't even think to look at a map. Who knew Arcades was so far away? Ah, that reminds me. They gave me this chop as retainer, but I've no need of the thing. Here. Thank you. Okay, I need to talk to the would-be judge. And where he went. Oh, to be a judge, to bring order and peace to the world, and that just in a morning's work. Oh, to be, how does one become a judge anyway? Now I gotta find the judge's wife. It's over here somewhere. There you are. My husband was a judge, a fine one at that, filled with riches. Yes, we already read this. Someone wanted to be a judge. Well, whoever they might be, I have advice for them. They seek to be a judge for the sake of justice, no good will come into it. Please tell him this. Tell him that above all else, his family must come first. Peace is a frail bloom that grows only in the soil of a family's love. There we go. And now we need to find the proud mother. I do so hate to boast, but my Reginald is quite the brightest child. I blush to confess he has his mother's wit. Ahem. Imagine my surprise when my dear Reginald's tutor decides to abandon us without saying a word. Quite irresponsible, quite. Okay, cool. He's right over here, too. Literally right next to him. A tutor by trade am I, yet of late unemployed. Why? My pupils transferred to Bajubra, leaving me to seek out a new change. It's grown harder in recent years to pass the examinations, yet I have utmost confidence in my ability to prepare any student. Ah, straight to the point. Leave it to me, good sir. The child under my care is the future academic. Here, a chop in payment for your kind word. And now I gotta find the poor husband. Somewhere down here. My anniversary is coming up, see. I haven't got a lot of gil, but I still bought the missus something special. Can you guess what it is? A necklace. Of course it's well hidden. I'm not stupid. I put it well back in the wardrobe where she's sure not to find it. But just between you and me, right? Okay. And she's over here, right? It will soon be my wedding anniversary. Whatever should I give my dearest? That reminds me, I found the oddest thing, a fine necklace at the back of the wardrobe. Only I can remember when I bought it. But no matter, I've sold the thing now. We live well enough, but it's hard to save. I needed the gil to buy my dearest whatever he deserves. What? He bought that necklace for me? As my anniversary present? Oh dear, whatever shall I do? First things first, I'll have your silence of this. Not a peep to it. Not even a meaningful glance. I'll pay you not to speak. Are we agreed? Okay, cool. So now I need to talk to the avid traveler. I do so enjoy traveling, seeing the flora and fauna of faraway places, save for those flora and fauna with fangs. Perhaps some armor is in order. Or so I thought, but did you know heavy armor leaves stripes and sores on one? Lumbering laden in metal does not a pleasant holiday make. Okay. I gotta find the traveling gentleman, but I don't know where he went. Ardent man. Would-be judge. Traveling gentleman. Travel, my work has taken me far and wide. Why? I'm on the road for 6 months a year. Danger, near misses, daily affairs. Of course, I take care to wear the proper protectives, and my sword arm is good enough to hold off your average fell beast. A woman traveler concerned about armor, you say? Certainly, heavy armor is just that, heavy. But I worry more about beasts than bruises. Me, I find my greatest foe on the road is solitude. You say this lady you spoke to enjoys traveling? Perhaps you might arrange a meeting? Why, if I could find someone of the feminine persuasion to share my travels, that'd solve all my woes, and perhaps I could solve hers. Okay, cool. So that's how many? 9. Okay, now we need to go into the next area. I'm getting all of the sandalwood chops. This might be the longest episode thus far, but I don't really care that much. It's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in old Arcades, yet still I lack the gil to open a boutique of my own. Gotta find the money gentleman. You're around here somewhere. Not you. Not you either. Not you either. That's a gentleman, but none of the ones that I need. Not you either. And there's so many gentlemen, but none of them that I need. There you are. Money is like to a seed, do you not agree? Keep it locked away, it is as something dead. Yet use it poorly and 'twill never live. There must be someone with use for my money, for I would have it live. And if I could but find the hands to tend it, I would gladly share its fruit. A lady wishing to open a boutique, you say? This bears further inquiry. I would meet with her. Who knows where our discussion might lead? Such meetings are fertile soil for enterprise. Here a chop for your aid. Okay. I gotta find someone called the Farce Goer. I'm not gonna do that, just... There you are. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, dear, dear. I asked my daughter to buy tickets to the Farce, but I've asked her to buy one too few. What to do? I'm to entertain a most important client. Okay, now I have to go to the girl on an errand who is over here. Oh my, oh my, oh my, my, my. I was asked by my mother to buy tickets to the Farce, yet I bought one too many. Oh, my mother despises waste. I shall be punished for sure. Oh, she needed one more ticket for the Farce? Then Lady Luck has smiled upon me. This is better than any amusement. A chop for your trouble. Okay. Now we're gonna find the music appreciator. Which was over here somewhere. Man. Was over here somewhere, right? Where are you? There you are. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. Yet of late, his fingers fail him. He said he wanted to hear a song he used to play, so I seek a lutenist to play it for him. Yet they seem a rare breed these days. Okay. And the lutenist was, I believe, over here somewhere? It's over here somewhere. Historian. Woman. Where is he at? Money gentleman. Guess he was over here then. There you are. There are those who make crafts and sell them at market. I make not crafts but music. By my lute's soothing voice do I earn my daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches. You have an ear for the lute's quiet song. Someone seeks a lutenist, you sure? How long I've waited, I would love nothing more than to play to an appreciative listener. I thank you for this, good sir. Here, a chop bearing the mark of the lute is yours. Okay. Now we need to talk to the historian. I was born of empire, raised by empire, and within her walls did I grow old. Yet this city was not always grand, nor the empire always prosperous. Youths today, they know only of her glory and nothing of her history. How little they think on the sacrifices of the past, it troubles me. Now we need to talk to the perceptive man. Was over here. We live in an empire, but 'twas not always so. How did it come to be? Military might? Wise rule? No, it must take more than these things. How can we hope to carry Empire's glory into the future if we know not her past, yet our academies teach us little of her true history? What's that? You have an acquaintance who knows much of history. How long I sought for this? Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Please accept this chop for the glory of the Empire. Now we need to talk to the builder. Where was the builder? Right here. The population of this great city continues to soar, and buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Arcades. My consortium, too, is in the business of building, yet frankly, popular design gives me indigestion. Oh, for a man who is born of architect and artisan. Right over there. How many years have I trained, and still they mock my designs? Tradition, tradition, fie. What good building ought that is already built? One who understands that art and architecture need not be opposed to one another? Good tidings these. A field design coming on, yes, a masterpiece. Ah boy, in my business it is customary to thank those who find us work. A chop for your trouble. Yep. Now I need to talk to the smitten man. I've worked so hard and so long, and all for money, and indeed I've accumulated some wealth, yet I've realized I want neither money nor power. Both I've had, and neither satisfied me. I found out what I wanted when I met her, a client's daughter. The moment I saw her, I knew. Now I need to talk to the smitten woman. Over here somewhere. You. I'm having trouble putting a man I met, a business associate of my father, from my mind. He was so dashing, so mysterious. Of course, I'm certain a gentleman of his means would be affianced, at the very least, of course he would. What? He said that about me? For true? Is he sure? Perhaps he meant another. If it is truly me he asked after, I certainly accept. I do believe I'm overjoyed. Look, it's not much, but I've been saving this chop for a special occasion, and well, take it, it's yours. I should have 15 now. Yep. So now I need to go to the south? No, I need to go to the... I need to go over here, but I'll go over there in a second. Okay. Let's say, is my stream paused? It was hard to tell. Okay, so I need to go down here. Lucky man. Hello there, you haven't dropped a letter, have you? You see, I found one in the street and I couldn't help but read it. It said, "This is an epistle to love. Freely I have released it. Should it return to me, then shall my love be made true." That was all. Odd, wouldn't you agree? I do wonder what it all means. I feared for a moment that, were I to find the writer, I would be propositioned on the spot. A groundless fear, but caution never hurts. Gotta find a romantic lady. Not you. Not you either. There you are. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. I'm in love. With whom? 'Tis a secret. Why, I have not told even him. Why not? Well, wrote a letter, an epistle to love, and I'll not confess my love until that letter finds its way back to my hand. Romantic, no? How did you know of that letter? Wait, does this mean my love is not to be? You've not come to return my letter? Aye, how foolish I must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So he did pick up my letter. How do I know who it was? Because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first, of course, being sure to stay out of sight. Many thanks for coming to tell me. Nice to know. Fate has triumphed once more. Here at Chop. Thank you. Waiting woman. Headhunters employ gambits during battle to aid their judgment, correct? Now, what I've been pondering is, what about a gambit for the market? No gambits can go awry if you don't keep an eye on them, but think of the coin you can make. Gil, and more gil. That's worth my risk. Then we gotta talk to the researcher's wife, who is over here. My good husband works at Dracula Laboratory, and well, I shouldn't say this, but he works on something so secret that he can't even tell me. Now, he's not the giving type, my husband, but just the other day he gave me the most unusual gift, a card. I've taken to carrying it around with me, and it's quite odd, but I feel the strangest urge to spend my gil at the Raffle House or on stock notes. You think perhaps that this card might be one of these gambits? Truth, I find it quite unsettling and was contemplating getting rid of it. Yet it was a gift from my husband. I suppose I couldn't just give it away. I'm not even sure what it truly is. Thank you for your story, however. Here, a chop. May it serve you well. Whatever. Okay. We gotta find somebody else. Vegetable seller. I don't have anything that I need. Was there anybody else over here? Oh, you. You don't know who I am, the only philosopher of cuisine recognized by the Senate, that's you. Yet I might confess, I'm troubled of late. You see, in my profession, one eats rather a lot of excellent food, but with too much excellence, one forgets to enjoy it. I long to be stimulated. Somewhere there must be a revolutionary dish, made from naught but the best ingredients by no one but the best chef in Arcades. Gotta talk to the dangerous chef. I do so love to cook. Why, the other day I held an impromptu party at my house and fed a new dish of mine to my closest acquaintances. Why, they told me 'twas a taste to tantalize the tongue of a philosopher of cuisine, yet their faces were sour as old Nana cheese. My new dish was terrible, I'm sure of it. I've invited them back, of course, to no reply. Could it truly have been so bad? Revolutionary dish. Or I suppose one could call my new creation that. I'd be happy to give some to this gentleman you speak of. I used a base of pureed tomatoes, you see, adding to that several fish bones, upon which I poured a rich caramel sauce. Truth be told, I had quite a bit left over and was wondering what to do with it. Here, take this chop and thanks, unless you'd like some food. We gotta talk to a green seller. Not you. Not you either. Fresh vegetables. Get your fresh vegetables. Why, yes, they're all farm grown. None of those magic greens here, all natural, all delicious. Of course, people used to scoff at my greens, but the taste is undeniable. I have so many loyal customers now, I am rather overtaxed. Oh, and I've run out of ears, too. Pardon? Why, ears of corn, of course. Wherever has my associate gone? We can't keep customers waiting. I gotta go find the vegetable seller. Over here somewhere. Me? I've been running all about town trying to sell enough greens to please my partner. She wants to build a farm out in Cheetah, you see. Oh, what was she saying about she run out of again? Noses or something? Nah, that weren't it. Huh? No time for pondering, gotta sell. Ears of corn, that was it. Hang about. I remember seeing an empty corn bin at the storehouse. She probably forgotten there's none left. Making a fair few gil is all well and good, but when you get too busy, you start forgetting stuff. Here's the chop anyway, thanks for reminding me. Okay. Then talk to the good brother. Have you been to the requisites shop? I must say, they've done a splendid job of broadening their inventory of late. Quite a lot on the shelves. I just remembered, my sister's been looking for a certain thing, and last I visited, they had just what she wants. Now what could she be? Gotta find the waiting woman. Probably over here somewhere. That's you. I've been waiting for an item I've wanted for such a long time. The proprietor said she'd order one straight away, but that was over a month ago. I've my brother keeping an eye out for me, but he's not one to remember such things. Oh well, I suppose I shall have to make do without. Really? So he did remember. Why, I must go to the store before someone else buys it. Thank you for the tip. Here, a chop. Okay, now we need to talk to the tarot reader. Oh, I can talk to this person first. Tours of the aerial gardens in Bujubra are quite popular these days. Why, just a short while ago, I had to turn someone away from a full tour. What did you know that the next moment we had a cancellation? Pity, that poor lady did so want to go. She must still be nearby. Right over here somewhere. Not you. You? I had thought to vacation in Bajubra, you see, but I run a small enterprise and just haven't been able to find the time. To my good fortune, I was recently permitted to go on leave. Straight away, I went to reserve a ticket, and to my misfortune, the tour was full. Was that a cancellation? Wonderful. My gratitude for coming to tell me. Every good deed deserves a chop. 'Tis custom. Here's yours. So, I need to find the tarot reader. Where was the tarot reader at? Don't remember. I don't think they're over here. I think I've talked to everybody so far. Lady. Chef. Lucky man. You know the tarot? I'm a reader here in town. You might think a modern city would have small use for such things, yet I felt just the opposite. And indeed, my prediction was correct, yet another unforeseen problem has shown itself in the cards. My readings reveal only tragedy. That is to say, whenever I deal the cards for someone, they meet with horrible ill luck, almost as if my readings themselves beckon misfortune. And to talk to you. I've been writing novels in between trips, each one I think to make a moving tale of tragic love, the sort that make grown men weep rivers. But when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy, droll even. Why can I not write something truly miserable? A fortune teller that sees only misfortune, why of course, I cannot write what I don't know, after all. My life has been such a happy one. I have a mind to visit this reader of the cards and see just what tragedy lies in store for me. My thanks to you, a chop for your advice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Should have 22 now. Yep. So there's only 6 left in the next section. I heeded my father's wishes and became a researcher at a laboratory, but my colleague's behavior has proven to be rather odd. I thought on this a great deal and I decided it's time to leave, yet my father was so happy I haven't had the heart to tell him. Truth be told, our research project finished just the other day. It was quite a breakthrough. My father worked on it for tens of years. All those years without progress, then I joined and within months it's done, and I still want to leave. However, will I explain this to my father? What that actually says. I need to find an ex-researcher. For many years, I researched but one thing, and when I retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. With the research, it knows no end. Someday I hope to see my daughter marry, bear children, but still this great work will not be done. Yet it is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is being made. Such is the many-splendored thing that is scientific inquiry. What's this? My daughter? No, surely not. My daughter would never say such a thing. A case of mistaken identity, perhaps. What? The research complete? How many years did I toil finding nothing? Ha ha. That's my girl. Well, if she's finished her work, why stay any longer? Boy, a chop for bringing me this news. Oh. Okay, you don't have anything that I want. The path to stardom is a difficult one, to be sure. To dance, to sing, all of this takes great effort, and of course, you must know how to act. Imagine setting the stage aflame with but a word. I would be that sort of a star, but I would ask advice of a mentor about what to ask. Okay, cool. I'm terribly sorry, darling, but I've given up the stage. No more autographs, please. Very well, you may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't wanna... Pardon me, I assumed. I was an actress, you see. Quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. The path to becoming a star? I don't believe such a thing exists, darling. At least it's not the sort of thing one can search for and hope to find. One must work and watch others at work. One cannot sit about whiling away the hours at pretend. Only through experience do you learn. I wore many guises in my working life. Armory clerk, airship attendant, personal secretary, headhunter, dread pirate, even the false queen of a lost land. Quite dangerous, that last one, not recommended. I learned much, and my acting was enriched by it. Yet when it no longer felt true, I had to leave. I've a splendid idea. I shall write a novella of my adventures. That is one thing I've yet to do. Take this, darling, for your excellent advice. Okay. That's all the people over there. The enterprise at which I'm employed has fallen on hard times. This month they've halved my wages. Halved! And things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? And I don't have the courage to face her. I can't go home like this. Determined researcher. He has to be around here somewhere. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I yearn for some new jewelry, and one ring in particular, a rare blue diamond, and I saw it just yesterday, that we can ill afford such luxury. And you never know when we might need extra for an emergency. Still, my husband's enterprise has done well, so we'll soon have a deal enough. His wages halved? What ill tidings are these, and what of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's not but my dowry purse to... Oh, now there's a thought. I can't believe it never occurred to me before. I've more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. Fine idea, my thanks. Okay. Okay. Have anything I need to talk to you. Have you seen those chaps running pell-mell about the city? Newcomers are always this way, working up a spread as they claw their way up the ladder. You look to be in much the same situation as was I long ago. Never fear, you'll get there as I have. Chin up, onwards and upwards and all that. Yeah, we gotta find the eager crier? What am I doing? I'm crying wares for the armorers. You should have a gander at if you need aught. When I get enough chops, I'll be riding I in one of them calves, and that'll be the end of all this. I'll be sitting pretty up in I garden in it. What's that? You heard from some bloke who was in my shoes and now he's made something of himself? That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see? Look, I ain't got many myself, but up here, you've gotta look out for each other, so you can have one of my chops and I'll see you at the top. Okay, so now we need to talk to the senior researcher, which was over here somewhere. A new employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not, I tell him. Such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. Wanted to know I'm on his side, you see. Nope, not you. I made a mistake, a horrible mistake. I fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. That instrument I dropped, oh dear. Message from my superior? Oh my, I'll wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1 million gil or so. Yeah, 1 million? It cost that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it. Please no. Concern should be the bigger picture. Gak! I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? That's such trifling details. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished, that's what I am. I would be a fool to think otherwise. To say such things to her another. She's to chastise me, I'd have her do it to my face. My thanks. Not for your trouble. So, we need to talk to the athletic woman who was somewhere around. Forget where. There you are. May not look it, but I'm quite athletic, you know. My family boasts a grand line of gamesmen, known for our skill at work as well as the games. That said, my brother is overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends most of his time with his nose in one. Why, do you know what he told me? He said, good sister, on the morrow I shall go to the laboratory and become a researcher. He'll become as stiff and sedentary as a researcher? Okay, he's right around the corner, too. I've recently begun work at a laboratory. 'Tis like heaven for me. Plenty to read and no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. Why, the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure tests anywhere in Evilise. My sister seems overly concerned with my health. You should know I get proper exercise, at least an hour daily, in the games room at the laboratory. Unusual for a laboratory man, I know. I suppose it's in the blood, but sport, or rather the exercise involved, is a subject of my research. You see, I'm jolly interested in how the body's energy might be regulated to lend strength to those muscles most taxed by a given action. I thank you for your kindness in relaying my dear sister's concern. Here, this should serve you in good stead during your time at Arcades. Okay, how many do we have thus far? 28. Yeah, I gotta talk to a chop master. Where would there be a chop master? Here, maybe? Yes. Farewell, here's your sandalwood chop. Congratulations on getting your sandalwood. This designates you as the most promising ardent. Why, you might even make gentry one day. Those with sandalwood may ride cabs and get is essential. I see you've already got your sandalwood. You won't be needing to do any business with me then. Best of luck to you. Oh, wait. I needed all 28? That's a good thing I did that then. Yes, taping to set the noble. Hello there. Ah, so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula's researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the service entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Not yet. Save Crystal. Save it just so I don't have to do all that again. Alright, so I'm gonna end this here for now. I'm kind of drained after that point. I wasn't expecting I was expecting to get through the Dracula laboratory section, but I'm kind of exhausted after doing all that reading and like all that running around and whatnot. So I'll get back to this soon, and we'll continue onwards. Like, we're about at the halfway point from what I've read, so we'll see. So I'm gonna try to finish this up as soon as I possibly can. Try to get some good content out of it, but we'll see. So anything else before I end this? I don't think so. Alright, so bear with me and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.